And I really just thought about something, bro. And don't get upset with me now, all right? But I started thinking to myself, I said, I wonder if someone sees like the thumbnails, right? I hope and pray they don't cancel me. Because for a second right now, the way you looking right now, you give me like Tory Lanez.
No, I hear that. And, like, before he shot Meg, bro, like, that nigga was the nigga. But like now this nigga shot Meg, it's like, damn.
Yes, I mean,
like, I can't even go around with a hat on. Like, it's Tory. I'm like, hell no. I mean, Tory is motherfucking Ant.
I mean, if you you take the hat off, you know, Tory ain't got no hair on, so you be good.
My corners is faded. I get a haircut, so it bleeds in a little better.
Yeah, I feel that. No, I just thought about that too. Cause I was like, you know, I was a big Tory Lanez fan, but you can't really be a Tory Lanez fan if you can't play the music and be comfortable playing the music.
Oh, I'm gonna be comfortable playing the music. I mean, at the end of the day, like, what he did was wrong, and I believe that, yeah, he did shoot Meg, and he deserves to be in jail. Mm-hmm. Yes, but you can't take away from his music, and that's art. You can't take away from that. You feel me? Yeah. I mean, cancel culture is really a joke because they only cancel black people, if you really think about it. Because you got people like Elvis out here that's still, you know, doing what he was doing when he was messing with 16-year-old girls and stuff, but he's not gonna get caught out on it. You feel me?
Or that Christmas song. Maybe it's cold outside.
Oh yeah,
right. They're not gonna cancel me. Yeah, so that's why I think cancel culture is a joke. But Tory Lanez does need to spend his time in jail for what he did.
Think about it.
Come on now, he needs to really.
Yes, sir. You speaking facts right now. I mean, that probably wasn't the right, you know, sound effect to use at that moment. Well, okay.
It's gonna be a good day. Favorite song on replay. Good vibes on the
weekend. What do, everybody? This is your boy Slxck the Don, host of the Glory to Weekday podcast, also known as the People's Podcast. And today I have a new guest. Y'all heard me talk about how he looks like Tory Lanez a little bit, but it's not Tory Lanez, man. There's not somebody that's gonna, you know, get me in trouble or whatever. He is a cool dude. You know, he's another frat brother. You know, shout out to Phi Beta Sigma Fraternity Incorporated. You know what I'm saying? You know, I really want to apologize to him because at first I thought I sent him my address earlier to know where to go, where the location was. And I realized I was over sitting here. I was like, I guess we not having it. And I realized, wait a minute, I never sent the man an address. So I do want to apologize to you on that one.
It's all good. It's all good. Took me a little 30-minute power nap. Yeah. And I was like, damn, I guess he's not doing it.
Yeah. And also apologize to my brother because he's been waiting the whole time. Listen, guys, that was on me. But hey, this episode gonna come out to y'all in time. So y'all wouldn't even know. Okay. So I want to give it up to my frat brother. Ant, you good, man?
Thank you for the beautiful introduction, man.
Anytime, man.
I'm happy to be here, even though, you know, we're supposed to start at 2:30. It's all good, though. You know, we work with what we got. We got to keep it pushing.
Yeah, we're gonna be good. It's still gonna be a good episode, you know. But Ant, you want to tell the listeners a little bit about yourself?
Yeah, my name is Anthony, or Ant Shot It on Instagram. I am a videographer. I'm trying to become a director. I got some stuff in the works for everybody, you know. And I'm a clothing designer. My new jacket is about to drop January 1st because it's the anniversary from when I dropped my brand. So that's volume 3 for these hoodies. So be on the lookout for that.
Okay, bit, man. And you know, guys, before we get into the first segment, you know, we gotta play a little bit of music. This is really for like my audio people. You know, YouTube guys, I'm sorry. You know, I'm just not trying to get copyrighted out here. So that's why we always gotta cut it. But I'm going to play this song that's been stuck in my head for a whole week. It's not new or nothing like that, but it's just been stuck in my head. So I'm going to play Habit by 42 Dugg. All right. That was Habit by 42 Dugg. That's the first time I actually played a whole song of anything on here before, but that's on hard, man.
Great
so
choice.
I had to go on to play it.
Really
quick.
good choice, because I ain't gonna lie, I don't really listen to 42 Doug like that, but that was kind of hard. That was hard.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So, with that being said, we better go into the first segment, which is Slick Thought. All right, Ant, I got a quick question for you, man.
So, what's good, man?
Okay. What is something that isn't a sport, but you feel should be in the Olympics?
I ain't gonna lie, I've been thinking about this for a cool minute. I think, them hot dog eating contests.
Okay.
I ain't gonna lie to you, because remember when it was COVID time and all on social media, all you was seeing is that dude Joey Chestnut that was just scarfing down in glizzies, man.
Yeah,
that holds the he beats his record every time. But I feel like there's people out here like that can really break this man record. Like, so I think that should be in the Olympics.
I can see that though. I didn't even think about the whole hot dog eating contest because you already have a contest. It's been going on for years and years and years, for decades, and it's not an Olympics. And I can see a lot of folks get into it. And then, man, you know how hard that'll be.
You gotta train, you gotta do everything that's what you would do in sports. But now you just training your palate and your gullet, and you have to be swallowing these glizzies.
Yeah. And on top of that, those documentaries when they just like showing like the folks on the what's it called, the they do it for boxers every time before they have a big fight for a pay-per-view. What's it called? What's the show called? Not 60 Minutes, but it's something else. I can't remember, but they used to have this little thing where they used to do like the little documentary before the whole contest happens. I can see something for those, like when they talk about how they trained and stuff like that.
I didn't eat for weeks. And I picked up that first hot dog and I just slid down my
Or on top of that, that not even just that part, but the fact that they gonna start talking about somehow their body broke down, they start throwing up and vomiting all over the place.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I think that'll be. I didn't even think about it though, because it's already like a contest already. So just put it in Olympics and you'll be good to go. And then people love to eat, so you start getting folks from all these other different countries eating too.
Hey, you know what? There's some people out there with some amazing talents, and I feel like eating is a huge talent, because I can barely eat all my food as it is now.
Yeah.
So then to just scarf down that much, that's
in a short period of time too. On top of that.
Right.
Man.
There's time to do that. Nah.
I feel like I'm trying to figure out what the origin story like behind that. Like I feel like those type of folks, they start off with like, how some food places where they be like, if you can eat this at a certain amount of time, you get it for free. I feel like that's what the origin story comes from. Stuff like that.
How did you land on hot dogs? Like, it's like I like hot dogs. I'm just gonna, it's crazy.
I don't know. I don't know what made people just start thinking like, okay, hot dogs is gonna be a thing. Because you got hot dogs. I think they got pie eating contests too. They got different type of eating contests.
That'd
but
be fire.
Yeah.
That should be a whole section, like a whole eating section in the Olympics.
That would be like nice.
Who can eat the hottest wings the fastest? That'd be live.
Oh yeah. Then on top of that, you can start seeing them munching down. Their eyes start watering. And then what make it even funnier, having commentators. That right
like
there.
Snoop Dogg, like when they did the boxing stuff, the Snoop Dogg did the box. Oh, that would be funny. I would pay to see that. Of
course. But now mine, I was out here, thought about it long and hard. All right.
Pause.
Yeah, I was about to pause it. I didn't know if it was a pause moment or not. But listen. Especially what I'm about to say right now, it probably would be a pause moment. But I'm going to say pole dancing. I feel like pole dancing will be the best sport in the Olympics. Now think about it. Now, when I say this, guys, I'm not talking about like they got to be, looking like strippers and nothing like that. Like you can have it to where they have like a certain uniform, things like that. But if you ever really just look at somebody as a pole,
need that ass.
Listen, but the reason I said it because they probably not gonna do it because they were like, oh, you gotta be a friendly family friendly.
That'd be on like you gotta be like 18 and over to watch that. Like you feel me? Like
but the reason I say that, the reason I just say just have a uniform or whatever, because I want them to be acknowledged more for what they're doing rather than how they looking.
Yeah, but like on the thong, you'd be like Team USA, you know, Team China. Like I'm here for it. You feel me? Like
no, but the main reason I said pole dancer, because you ever really think about anybody that's a pole dancer, you know how much strength you have to have. Oh, yeah. I seen a video on Instagram of this woman pole dancing, right? Well, I mean, she was a stripper or whatever, but you know, she went all the way up to the top, spinning around, doing all that stuff. Then she dropped and stopped right before her head hit the ground, and then started doing her little head like that. Bro, listen, stuff like that is
so
like,
saying you gonna watch grown men do this?
Nah, look.
I mean, like, hey, I mean. It's a sport. It's what you're saying. It's a sport.
It's a sport. You're right about that. You're right about that. But then again, if you talking about that, you know how you say you support it if they wearing like thongs saying Team USA. So you would watch the guy with the thong saying Team USA and stuff. Since you want to bring it on me now.
I mean, look, I got nothing against it. You know, you do what you got to do to make your money. You feel me? So I mean, if it's in the Olympics. For shit, y'all watch it. Y'all watch
man, but no, I really do feel like pole dancers should be like in the Olympics, though. I mean, rather it's a man or a woman. That's why I said you like actually have uniforms, because at the same time, kids gonna be watching it too. And I don't, you know,
I feel you.
You know, so
you know what though? To go off that, you know, I'm really glad that they added in the Olympics this year.
What?
Skateboarding.
Oh yeah, skateboarding would be a good one.
It's in the Olympics.
Yeah.
This Asian, I think. The youngest one was like 11. I think she was like not even from the United States, but like you know that we kind of like started that trend to skateboard and all that other stuff. But it was crazy to see that the winner was a girl that was like 11 years old. I don't know where she was from, but it wasn't from the United States, and it was pretty big. Like that was crazy.
Wow, yeah, that's definitely something that's great to have in there too. You always need something. I feel like the Olympics should, like, since it's every 4 years, you might as well at least add at least one different thing every single 4 years. Because let's think about it. If you add one thing every 4 years, that means that's 10 new events within 4 years.
Yeah, but we don't have that many sports. If you really think, we don't really have like what's considered a sport nowadays.
I mean, we got football, but American football is not big anywhere else.
I think rugby's
a
worldwide sport, right?
Rugby is. You know, they already got soccer, and I think they have
cheerleading, because I will pay to see that too.
Cheerleading would be great too. I thought about that too, but you know, that's I want to think about cheerleading. Some people don't consider it a sport, which I feel like it's a sport. Like at the end of the day, it's a sport, because at the end of the day, I feel like anything that people can do that most of the world can't do, I feel like it's considered a sport at the end of the day. Like. Yeah. You know, especially if you already have competitions already and they get awards and trophies and things like that. Like even like dancing, I feel like dancing is a sport too.
It is, because like younger me back in the day would have said, yeah, cheerleading is not a sport, and I got cussed out by like little cheerleaders.
Yeah,
you know, when I was Pop Warner football, I was like, yeah, this ain't a real sport. There's no contact, but you know, it's mind thing. It's a mind, and they work harder than a lot of these people that are really, you know, not doing nothing.
Yeah,
so. I consider cheerleading a sport. So
okay. I feel that. And so with that being said, you know, I think it's only right that we call some folks too. So I think I'm going to call my boy B. And let's see what he got to say real quick. Let me see.
Yo.
B.
What's good, man?
What it do, man? This your boy Slxck the Don, host of the Glorious Weekday podcast. You're on the podcast right now, so do not incriminate yourself. You good, bro?
Yes, sir. What's up, man?
Not much, man. I got a quick question for you.
For sure.
Okay, so I'm over here sitting with my frat brother Ant, right?
What up, Ant?
What's good? How you doing?
Good.
Yeah, man. And listen, I got the question is it's this. All right. What is something that isn't a sport but you feel should be in the Olympics?
Ooh, that's a good one. You know what? I'm gonna make a lot of people mad, and this is a conversation we can have, but my initial mind is gonna say dancing.
Dancing? Like just regular dancing?
Yeah, you know, just dancing in general.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not trying to disrespect any of the cheerleaders out there who can be like, cheerleading is a sport. But You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I think dancing is something that, we need to see which country got the best rhythm.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's actually a good one too. Because you know what? Before I called you, me and Ant was actually talking about like dancing and about dancing being a sport. We also felt that cheerleading was a sport too, though. So the fact that you said dancing, I definitely felt that though. And you said any type of dancing, so I feel like it should be like, I guess it'll be like certain categories, like freestyling, or what's another category they probably have? Like,
you got like tango, you got like swing, like
salsa, all this different other stuff. Yeah, I think that would be great though.
That'd be live.
Definitely, man.
Yeah, that would be a great one because then on top of that, you have different styles and just see what country can perfect that style.
Hey, look.
Or even better than that, man. Each country come with your own style, man. Let me see what you got.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying?
That is
everybody doing the same dances. Let me see what they do in China or something.
Yeah. That's true.
Hey, Olympics, get at us, man. Get at us.
So, but I would say this though, if that's the case, the judges will have to be people from all over then, because you don't want to have all the judges mostly from one spot and they start liking one dance better than another dance too. On top of that,
right?
So you definitely have to have different people from all over to be the judges for it.
What if the audiences gets to judge? Like in the actual dance TV shows, so around the world, they're like texting and be like, "Oh, this person deserves to." Well, then that's biased thing, because if one country has more than that wouldn't work.
The only way that would work, it would have to be like almost like how Dancing with the Stars is. Where it's like, okay, I think the only way you'll work, you have to have a people vote. And you have the judge vote, and you calculate all that together to figure out who's the winner. I think that would probably be the best way to do it if you did it that way, because that would be hard to do, because someone could be biased and be like, well, I'm from this area, this is around me and my childhood and the type of dances we got, so I'm gonna vote for this. So it's a little harder now, but I think that definitely would be great for the Olympics though. Now, for me, I said pole dancing. I said pole dance would be a great one.
But that would be considered a dance, right?
That's considered a dance. Yeah.
Considered dancing.
I'm rocking with it.
Okay, let me ask you.
I'm not gonna lie though. I think we might lose that one.
You think so? Who you think gonna win then?
I think so. I don't know, but I got my money on some South American stuff like Brazil or something.
I don't know, man, because if we just put just Houston by itself, I think they can kind of like help us get to the top.
That's the All-Star American U.S. team, right?
Yeah,
that's the dream team,
man. Think about it. Wow, you have people like Drake and they'll come down here just for them. So I mean, but I definitely could see like some people from like South America though. I can see that. I can see that happening too. Yeah, I mean, but that definitely be a great challenge though. But I think Ant was about to ask you a question too though.
Look, yeah, go ahead.
Look. So you saying you watched it, if that was in the Olympics today, you watching, right? So you watching men and women, or you just watching women?
Oh, no. This is look, man. Is football men and women, man?
Is football in the Olympics?
They can have a men's category. I'm just not watching. No, indeed.
No, but I did say if they did have both though, or even if they just only had one, I feel like they should have, instead of them just being, looking like strippers or whatever, they could always just have like uniforms or whatever. Like it could be uniforms that can make them feel like they're attractive, but it don't have to be to the point where it's like, okay, if you had like some family in like Wisconsin, would they not let their kids watch it or whatever, They can still have like for example, all of us got Instagram and stuff like that. We see like the women that do like the pole dancing videos on Instagram. Do they dress up like with just the thong and the bra? No, they still dress up like, okay, they still attractive, whatever. They look like they in like a dance studio and all the other stuff. You can still have it like shaped up like that. And if you want to do like what Ant said earlier, where you could put USA somewhere or Jamaica somewhere, you can still do that too, though.
Yep.
Oh yeah, put the flag on their chest or their back or something like that.
Yeah.
It's definitely, it don't have to be sexual at all. I think it's gonna be more based on like technique. I'm not a pole dancer connoisseur, but it does look like it's more than just effort that goes into it.
Exactly.
And so I'm sure somebody who's experienced in that area could break down like, oh, she did this wrong, or hand placement, something.
Yeah, and then on top of that though, it can also normalize the whole pole dancing thing too. Because some people they pole dance, but just because they pole dance don't mean that they strip and doing whatever. They just like the pole dance, because it's an exercise for them too, though. So it's like they can also normalize things around the world. Because when you hear pole dancing, first thing that comes to people's heads anyway is, oh, they're a stripper. But some people we know some folks in our lives. I'm pretty sure I know I do that literally like they just pole dance, but they don't do it for people. They just do it just to learn how to do it. Get some arm strength or leg strength or whatever else they try to do. Kind of like how the gymnastics are. So
that's true, man.
Yeah.
Hey, Nick, I'm about to change the conversation a little bit, but it just popped into my head.
Okay.
What about comedy? What about comedy?
Ooh, comedy would be good though.
I mean, it's a language gap, it's a language barrier, but I think that right there is another. That's great entertainment right there.
Comedy be great, but the way I gotta figure out, because the language gap, yes, it would be hard. If anything, that means that they would have to have multiple translators for every single, not even just for other countries outside of us, but even for us, I have different translators for every single country. So they can kind of hit it. But the thing about it is the translator has to be able to hit it on point too, though. Because if the translator isn't good,
yeah, that's very true.
It messes up that person too. So that'll make it even harder too. Because like, okay, they're doing all this talking. It could be something that could be funny. Let's say, for example, it's somebody from like Bulgaria, right? And they could be funny, right? But the translator, he American or she's American person, and they not really hitting it like they need to. So now it's not hitting us. It's like, okay, this ain't really funny, or okay, what they said could have been funny, but the delivery was off, So that's another thing too, though. So you will have to have really, really great translators that can also not only translate the words, be able to hit on point, like how they supposed to say it too. On top of that.
All right.
Yeah, so I think that would be a great one though if they actually could think of it. I think you'll have to have a comedian, you have to have the translator, and then you have to probably have some type of director between those two to tell each side like, okay, you're supposed to do this instead of doing that. Like the translator, okay, because the person they translate for might not know if it's really hidden like it's supposed to, but you might have like a director that can kind of guide that translator on how they need to probably do stuff too. Because a translator, not only will they have to translate, they low-key will have to be sort of like an actor as well too, though. So I think that would actually be great though. It just had to be more like, more of a thought thing, like thought process for it.
What about that Ninja Warrior? You ever seen that?
Oh yeah,
that would be live.
That's clean. That's clean. I like that. That's a good idea.
That'd definitely be great. And you never got a chance to say what yours was.
So mine's was a hot dog eating contest. I feel like back when during COVID, Joey Chestnut, he was out there serving them glizzies. You feel me?
Yeah, America gonna definitely take that one. I don't think it's a country out there that is dedicated to eating hot dogs and pork like we are.
That's true. That's true. But
that's nice.
Yeah, indeed. It's gonna take a couple of countries out of it too. Because let's say, for example, if you do it. It depends because some countries they don't eat beef, some countries they don't eat pork, so you gotta try to figure out a substitute for that too, though.
Or you can sub it like turkey dogs or something.
Yeah,
that's nasty.
No, but I definitely think all those are some great sports they should add, and even if they just added one every 4 years, I feel like that'd be progress. I have another one in mind, but I don't want to say it right now just in case the next person I have as a caller says it, but I'm gonna keep it to myself though. But I feel like there is another one that I feel they should have. They kind of have it in the Olympics now, but the certain style that they have isn't in it.
Well, we thinking Summer Olympics. Like there's Winter Olympics too. I feel like the best snowman contest, or like, you feel me,
a snowball fight contest.
That would be live.
Snowball fight contest.
Dog, that shit.
He's like Mika Makamuka. That would be hard, bro. I ain't gonna lie though. A snowball fighting contest.
That would be live.
That'd be dope. A little snow fort building contest.
Yep, that too. Yep, that too. Someone building a snow fort like Squidward and SpongeBob. That'd be great.
Have y'all thought of dodgeball?
Dodgeball. I didn't think about dodgeball, but dodgeball. I feel like dodgeball within the near future will probably be in the Olympics.
Paintball be in the near future too. I feel like it's a team sport. You can
See, but the thing about it is though, with those two sports, dodgeball and paintball, they already look at that as like sports already.
Oh yeah.
So those gonna be in it, you know. Tag, that ultimate tag stuff, that parkour tagging, that's gonna be great to be in. That right there, I think they gonna probably get some of the biggest views. Like I can see that because I watched it and I was just amazed by it. I was like, bruh. And they used to see them moving around, you know, jumping on stuff.
I haven't seen parkour tag before. I gotta check that out.
You ever seen it? Be
not winning that.
No, I haven't seen it before.
Oh no, that was great. Oh, you said American?
We're not.
No. If anybody win it, I'm gonna give it to like people like from like Europe or something.
Yeah,
they probably get it.
They do that for fun. Like
that too. I see some of the Asian countries do it, but
you don't really see black people doing that because I'm not jumping building to building.
Yeah. No, but I can see. I would say I can see someone from Europe. I don't know why I want to keep going to like Spain. Like Spain is the one that I can see just winning the whole thing. I don't know why. I don't know why I keep thinking Spain for the whole entire time though. But nah, man, that's definitely some great ones though. That's more than what we thought. But yeah, B, that's all I have for you, man. You want to shout anything out before we go?
No, man. Much love, man. I'm watching what you're doing, and you're doing it big. I'm proud of you. Keep it going, man.
Appreciate it, man. Thank you. You know, and I'm you said what?
I said one day I'm gonna be in person.
Oh, for sure, man. Definitely come up and pull up to Houston, man. I'll definitely have a spot for you. We can chop it up and everything on here too, for sure.
Man, that's a bet. We got some stuff to talk about.
Yes, sir. Bye, bro.
All right, man. Appreciate it.
All right, no problem.
Bye.
Okay, that was a good one.
And that was a good a dance. Yeah,
dance one. There's a couple of them. Dance. Brought up snowball fights. Making snowmen, forts. Man. What was another? The comedian one would be good.
It'd be good,
but you got to direct that one perfectly because not only is the words from a comedian big, but it's their delivery too.
But how do you judge that? Because everybody's sense of humor is kind of
that's the only thing too. It's like they might have like the only way I can see them. They might have like a rules like okay, certain things that you can't say like because you know
it's not comedy. That's you taking it from comedy. Like
that's
I feel
true.
like. If you can joke, you can say a joke. You can just say anything. I feel like dark humor is fun. Dark humor is hella funny.
Oh, yeah,
people just they be in their feelings about it. I'm like, damn, like stop being so sensitive.
Yeah.
But I feel like there should be no limitation to what they can and cannot say. You feel me?
But I think what they would say is if you do say something, like if you get canceled, that's on you. I think that's what they'll say too. Because at the end of the day. Whoever is over the Olympics, because what's the Olympics on, like NBC or whatever, or whatever channel is on, if someone says something, all it's gonna do is just give them more of a look too, because now it's people like, oh, they said this, they said this, and you know, places like that, they really don't really care, to be honest. It's all about they making money off of it. So if you get canceled, it's on you, basically.
Like I said before, cancel culture is a joke because it just cancels black people.
Yeah. But you know. You already heard 3 guys say something. I think it's only right that I get at least one woman on the phone. So
got to.
Shout out to Zeta Phi Beta Sorority Incorporated. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna hit up our sis, you know, Gabby, and I'm gonna see what she got to say. And for all y'all that have been listening to the podcast, y'all heard Gabby on here before. I named her as Black Excellence this season. She's been a caller numerous times in season 1. If you ever heard season 1, definitely go to Apple Podcasts, Spotify, check that out. You know what I'm saying? So, let me go on and call Gabby. Let's see here.
Hello.
Yes, is this Gabby?
Hi, this is Gabby.
What do you do, Gabby? This is your boy Slxck the Don, host of the Glows Weekday podcast. You're on a podcast right now, so do not incriminate yourself.
What's up with it?
You good, Gabby?
I'm straight. I'm doing good. How are you?
I can't complain at all. You know, I had to tell the listeners that you've been on here about 101 times. So now we about to be 102 times now. So I got a quick question for you, Gabby.
All right.
Okay. So I'm with our brother Ant right now. You know what I'm saying? And
hi, Ant.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm good.
That's nice to hear.
So, you know, we're over here talking about different things. We're talking about the Olympics, right? And my question to you is this. What is something that isn't a sport but should be in the Olympics?
Okay, so let's see. I was gonna try and be wholesome, but Ant sound a little dry back there, so I'm on time right now.
Hold on.
So
I'm ready for it. Come on.
That should be in Olympics. I feel like twerking should definitely be in Olympics.
I'm here for it. I'm here for it.
Because one, I feel like that's just our generation. That's just our culture. Like some may say that might be inappropriate because children watch the Olympics, but they be on their tablets watching all kind of shit. Anyways. Yeah. So yeah, definitely twerking. And I feel like it should be different classes. Like, you know how in boxing it's like different weight classes. I feel like it should be different classes because you're not gonna put like someone like me, like skinny petite with a girl that got like yams back there, you know what I'm saying?
Listen, little booty's matter too, you know what I'm saying? Like I see some women work that thing too, to the point where the girl that got the booty, she don't know what she doing with it.
That's what I'm saying. So it just gotta be different classes, like the big booty classes and the little booty classes and the slim thick classes, all that.
Okay.
Hey, I'm with it. Hey, that's Olympics after dark.
Lot of different type of bodies you gotta cater to.
Yeah. Now, hold up. Because Ant said something earlier about my choice, so I'm gonna hit you up about something too. Okay, so we got the women doing it now. What if the men are doing it?
I don't judge, and I feel like we have no choice to be all inclusive. So it could be a little man category.
And I agree with that. Am I gonna watch? Me personally, no. But I support. You feel me? Yeah. Don't cancel me.
I know a lot of men that be twerking way better than women. It's crazy.
Yeah, I don't know them men, so I'm just, I go to the club, I just see straight ass throwing, girl ass. You feel me? I don't see nothing else. I don't be looking. I'll be like, oh, all right, keep it pushing.
Man, I'm dead right now. Hold on. I gotta get myself back right. All right, so Gabby, I definitely agree with you on the whole twerking thing. I feel like that would be great to have in the Olympics. That kind of goes into with one of my other callers, B. He said dancing, and that kind of goes in that form of dancing right there, twerking. And I feel like twerking low key could be a cheat code. It could be something that can help you in that category, or it can hurt you. Because the reason I said it, because you can have some people be like, it could be like somebody be like, you know what, I'm aroused, more points, or they can be like, oh, you know what, or
this man said I'm aroused.
listen, or they can say, you know what, this is distasteful. This ain't even really dancing. Knock points down. It can help you or hurt you in that situation though. But if
my situation is helping.
Oh yeah, it would definitely help. But it just depends on when you bring the whole entire world into it, what they think.
Who's gonna judge that though? Because usually you just see a bunch of older white men.
I feel like in that situation,
that's pretty nasty though.
Like older white men don't be liking that shit because
I believe it.
I be in the grocery store and I could easily scoop me up an old white sugar daddy. Like looking.
And we here for that. You feel me? Like I'm not knocking that out. I don't want what's the age limit for that too? Like because
definitely 18 up.
Okay, yeah. For surely. So 18. So that's Olympics after dark. I'm telling you.
That's gonna be the title of this podcast.
I'm
Olympics after dark.
18. Because I feel like 18, honestly, if we being real, like when I was 18, I thought, oh, I'm 18, I'm legally an adult, I'm grown. Nah, you still a child. Yeah. So for real, it should be like 21 at least. 21 and up.
Okay. All right. Yes, but I think that's a great one. That's great. That actually falls almost under the one that I have. But I'm gonna let Ant say his first, and then I'll bring mine.
Okay. Yeah. Let's hear it.
Yeah. So my sport, or that's not a sport, would have been like hot dog eating contest. So the glizzy gladiator, Joey Chestnut. That boy is a real man. Pause.
Okay, wait. And now you sound like you a little aroused.
Whoa. But I thought it was funny because, like, you know, during COVID, when that man was eating, like, what's the record? Like 80 some hot dogs or something. It was something high. You feel me? The normal man shouldn't eat that many hot dogs, but that boy was going crazy. You feel me? Pause.
No, I mean, I thought that was a great one too, though, because it's like people love to eat, and I feel like that would have been a great like thing to have in the Olympics. My boy B said he think America gonna take that because, you know, we love pork and hot dogs and stuff like that, so he think America gonna take it. I understand that one.
Oh, absolutely. We already greedy as fuck. Like, we got it in the bag.
Yeah, so I felt that, but mine was pole dancing. That was mine. I felt like pole dancing would be great. Now I'm not saying that they gotta go and look like strippers and nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I mean, if they twerking, they might as well. You feel me?
I mean, you can kind of incorporate the twerking and the pole dancing together.
Yeah,
they both
kind of the culture.
Yeah,
it's gotta be the culture.
Yeah, do a little freestyle like how they do it in gymnastics, where they got that little what's it called? I don't know. It's called freestyle. It's something that they do. I can't remember what it's called though. Listen, to all my gymnasts out there, I apologize if I don't know what it's called though. But it's when they do it, like, you know, they got to play the music and everything. They do all their flips. They might do a little dance and stuff,
like the freestyle.
Yeah, like freestyle. Yeah. So that's why I was thinking, like, they could kind of do something kind of like that with pole dance, where they can incorporate some dancing with it, do what they got to do. Because when I see folks that pole dance and I see all the things they do and how hyped the crowd gets when they do stuff, especially like what I mentioned earlier about this one video I saw with this girl. She went all the way up to the top doing all these spins and stuff. Then she dropped down and stopped right before her head hit the ground and started moving her hair. Bruh, that right there, I was like, you know what? I can understand. That would have been a perfect, like, that would have been a perfect score.
That's a real sport.
That's
you
a real
gotta
sport.
be real in shape to do that shit too.
Exactly. And then also that just gives it the world to normalize pole dancing. Because like I was saying earlier, not everybody pole dance to, you know, strip or whatever like that. Some people just like to do it just to get their body right. Some people just like to do it just because it's like another hobby they can do. They ain't even doing nothing crazy. Like I said, the folks that you see on social media that are pole dancing, are they strippers? I mean, some of them might be, but not all of them. You know, a lot of them are just like, you know, they dressed up to the point where it's still like they might feel attractive, but it's not to the point where, like, if somebody's kid seen it, they would be like, oh no, I don't want you to see this at all, you know? But I feel like being in the Olympics, it definitely would normalize it a little bit more.
That's cool. And you could definitely like have some fun with that. You can make it like a group activity, like a team activity too. You know, it's like synchronized swimming. You could have synchronized pole dancing. That would be lit.
Exactly.
That would.
Exactly.
I'd get a crowd hype as fuck.
And I bet you your I guess your audience, your viewers will definitely go up off of that one. Just hearing pole dancing already, they're gonna start thinking to themselves, oh, what they got going on? And they're gonna go watch it. But then, you know, it's gonna be some people like, oh, they ain't stripping. But then they're gonna start looking and be intrigued by, like, man, they really doing their thing right now. And that's how you gonna get them, though. That's how you gonna get them. You gonna get them initially for them thinking that it's about stripping, but then you're gonna keep them because they're gonna be so intrigued by what they're actually really doing. So now you're focusing on what they're doing rather than how they're looking.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so we thought about that. Ant even brought up like winter sports. He said stuff like snow, like making a snowball. We were talking about snowball fights. What was another one? Building like little forts like Squidward and SpongeBob.
Yo, that's just making me reminisce about my childhood. I'll definitely want to watch that.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's a lot of different things that aren't sports that I feel like could be in the Olympics and make it even better, because there's some things. All I say is this, and no disrespect to anybody out there that's watching this that actually does this, because I know there's a lot of y'all that's probably out there. I don't know if any of y'all watch me, but like, if you got speed walkers in the Olympics, I feel like the people that we talk about right now should be in the Olympics.
Them niggas damn near be running.
Wait, okay.
Damn near be running.
I keep hearing that term. I'm not gonna lie. What is a speed walker?
They're the ones, you know how, like, let's say for example, when you was in high school, Gabby, you know, like you was getting ready, you know, you was late to class, you about to be late to class, and you know the principal tells you don't run, so then you speed walk, trying to hurry up and get to class. That's what a speed walker is. Like,
I do that shit in my regular life.
But
if I'm in a grocery store or the mall or something, I know where I'm going. I'm getting there. Like,
But it's a technique. Like they still tell you like that's wrong. So basically, one foot can't come off the ground, or the one foot's got to stay on the ground
at all times.
At all times. That's what is considered to be that speed walking. But it's a way that the foot has to roll up. And then
if you have any type of gap between both feet, you're disqualified because technically you're not speed walking now.
You're running.
Oh,
That's what they say. But I will say though, it is interesting because when I first saw speed walking, I seen this dude. He got dehydrated. He hit the railing. The commentator was going hard with it. It was like, okay, if this could be a sport and this is entertaining watching, why can't some of these other things that we just said be in the Olympics? Because especially if you have great commentators too, like how Ant said, having somebody like Snoop Dogg or somebody commentating stuff, it'll be great. It'll be great.
That'd be very entertaining.
Exactly.
You know what though? What I saw, I just thought of cannonballs. Doing like, have you seen that on TikTok? Them dudes that be just jumping off and just hitting the cannonball. That actually
could. That could. The reason that I said that could actually possibly happen just due to the fact that they already have like like diving and stuff as a sport. But instead of diving, it's more like, okay, you don't want to splash. Yeah. Now you have the opposite where it's like, okay, no. We want to see who can create the biggest splash. And if you could do something fancy with it too. Right. That would be nice. That would be nice, but boy, but they can't be jumping as high as those divers though, because if you got all that water shooting straight up you, that's an injury waiting to happen.
They don't care. They don't care. Look, they having fun out there. It make me want to go do it, but then I think about like my ethnicity. I'm black. I can't do that. You feel me? I say that I can't swim, but
hey man, anything can happen, man.
At this young age, I don't care what color you are, you need to know how to swim.
Oh, that's a necessity. You were surrounded by water. Mm-hmm. Anything can happen, bro. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but
they call me the Black Michael Phelps.
Boy, get out of here.
Oh man. And it's really giving me all these different titles. Now I don't even know what I want to call this episode because Black Michael Phelps could have been a good one too. But Gabby, that's all I have for you today. You want to shout anything out before you go?
Yes, definitely keep supporting my boy Mickey. He really out here doing his thing.
Thank you.
And follow me on Instagram. I got some big stuff coming along with some beautiful content. My Instagram name is GabbyNix, GabbyNics.
Bad. Also, guys, just letting y'all know, this woman is a poet too. She got some stuff out there as well. To letting you know. So definitely check out. If you go to her Instagram, you definitely gonna hear a little something. I think you got the link to your stuff too, right? On
I do. If you look on my highlights and also on my Twitter page, I got the link up to the Apple Music. You can find me on Spotify, all that.
Yeah. Okay, Gabby, thank you so much. I'm definitely gonna hit you up later on though.
Yes, thank you for having me. It's always a good time. I love when you invite me.
Oh, anytime. One of these days I gotta have you in person because you moved from California. Shout out to all my people in California too. Yeah, you moved from California to Florida. Shout out to all my people in Florida.
Nah, never mind. You lost me with that. You lost me. From California to Florida. Is Florida like below sea level right now?
Hey,
it's good though. Disney World out there, you feel me? But it's good, Cali where it's at.
You went to both of those spots, so now we just gotta get you to Texas one of these days.
Look, I'm telling you. One of these holidays coming up, New Year's, fucking St. Patrick's Day, some shit. I don't know.
Yeah, for sure. St. Patrick's Day.
We celebrate that still?
Well, nah, Gabby, I'm going to talk to you later, okay?
All right, see y'all.
All right. Bye. Okay.
Got me loose now. I'm ready. I'm feeling it.
This is a great episode, man. This is a great episode. So, yeah, y'all heard numerous different things. Hey, Devontae, since we already been asking everybody, we got 101 different sports that aren't sports that should be an Olympics thing. What you think is one?
Oh, there's one. It's like basketball mixed with rugby and football.
Basketball mixed with rugby and football.
Yeah, I didn't see it. It's basically just a whole bunch of buff dudes that look like they should be on a rugby field.
Yeah,
basically killing each other on the basketball field. Yeah, and all they do, and like, there's no traveling.
Yeah.
So, like they got a basketball, so there's no traveling. You just run like with it, like a football or like with a rugby ball, and then you basically go for a layup or you can go for a 3-pointer. But that is kind of live though.
What about trampoline? Like the trampoline?
That's what I forgot.
Trampoline
That's
basketball.
no. What I forgot to say, because I told B that I wasn't going to say it until later on, until after I heard what Gabby had to say. The one thing I said should be Olympics too. They already have trampolining in the Olympics, but wall trampolining. Like it's a certain trampoline. Like when they bounce off and they go on the wall and they got to land on like this little box.
And this box, it's called box.
I forgot too. It's also mixed for wrestling.
Wrestling
so
too?
like people literally be on the ground wrestling each other and not even playing the sport.
Yo,
like they literally choking people out.
This sounds like a hard.
Like people get choked out on the basketball court and they not even
listen. If we can get a video on here without it being copyrighted, we need to put that on here so the audience can see.
TikTok. You can't copyright from TikTok. Because you can save it.
That's true.
Hey,
that's true. Yeah, we definitely got to put that in here because I gotta see.
So
because
basically, it's called Russian basketball.
Russian basketball.
Yo,
why did I already feel
that? Yeah, but it's live.
Well, I don't know. People leave with black eyes and everything.
Oh yeah, one dude like literally as soon as the game started, he ran and just choked out a dude.
He had murder on his mind.
I got murder on my mind.
He ran and tackled him and put him in the chokehold.
Man, that would actually be great to watch though. That'd be great to watch.
I will pay to see that too.
Yes, dog. We're gonna definitely try to make sure we get a video on here so y'all can see exactly what I'm talking about.
Every sport that the Olympics already has, it's just in one.
Yeah, that'd be perfect.
You got basketball, you got wrestling, and you got rugby. But I don't think rugby's in the
I think rugby is in the
rugby.
I'm not for sure though.
It's just not as like highlighted like
so
volleyball.
Now you got that, and
yeah.
then, like you basically got all of that in one, and like basically there's no rules.
Man,
we don't need the rules.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
And then also too, they said like even the equipment is optional. So like basically all they wear is like the wrestling gear, like the wrestling jumpsuit. That's basically.
I mean, so basically look like rugby players because rugby players they don't really wear.
They wear wrestling gear. They just on a basketball court and they just taking each other down. And there's no mats. It's just straight up just hardwood floor like a basketball court. People going up for layups. You get tackled while trying to get a layup. That's really a technical foul, but you still gotta score points. You still gotta score to win.
Okay.
But it's low scoring in the game because all they do is just tackle each other and try to choke each other out.
Oh, that's just to get some aggression out. Like,
that's why the game is so low scoring.
Gotcha.
I think like the game is to a certain score, but because of all people be doing and just tackling each other.
I feel like you gotta have a big team for that too, because I feel like you can get injuries can come through.
I think
easily.
It's 5v5 though.
No, I'm talking about like you still got some guys on some subs on the side.
But like the people that be playing it just be like rugby players that get tackled all the time. Like,
they be on drugs. Ain't no way I'm just sitting there getting thrown on the ground. Like it's not like turf.
On hardwood.
Right, on hardwood.
Getting suplex on hardwood.
Nah, man. Listen.
It's the choke out for me.
Hey, I promise you.
He just came to the game choosing violence that day.
Look, I'm about to show you right now.
All right.
Look at that thumbnail.
Tripping, bro.
That's all that they do.
Bro got his leg in a lock and his neck in a lock.
Look like dude trying to kick too. He trying to get out of it.
Like, it's like soon the match start. Like soon as it starts, somebody's going after somebody.
Oh no, we definitely gotta make sure. If we haven't put the video in now, we definitely gotta put it in right now so we can see.
Look,
but
America's theme song is they gonna come out to that like already.
Nah, I think they should come out to that song "Fight" that was on the Creed album. That's the one. That's the one. Shout out to Six Solo because I think he actually did a stroll to that. But yeah, okay, we gotta go and get out this segment because we've been in this segment for a good minute. But that's all we have for this segment. It's time to get to the next segment, one of the funnier segments, which is "Tell Me Why." All right, so Ant, tell me why we have police officers.
serve and protect, but them niggas be bullying and fighting people of color. But yeah, I don't know why we have police, man. I don't really know.
You don't know?
Nah.
Okay. I don't really know either. The reason I'm asking you this question, right, because a couple was arrested filming themselves having sex in the back of a Florida highway patrol car for OnlyFans.
Wait, hold on. Time out.
Yeah,
so wait. They was already arrested, or like they just got in the back seat? Wait.
Let me go on and read a little something, okay?
Yeah, I need more in depth of what is going on.
Shout out to Florida. This is probably like the second, third time we said y'all today. Florida pair who were not handcuffed then engaged in sexual activity, which was captured on a prisoner compartment camera. Noah exposed his genitals, and Watkins began to perform a sexual act on him. The 24-year-old used his phone to record and note that his companion was performing a sex act on him in the police car. Watkins was heard saying F50 while performing the sex act. Speaking on FaceTime later, Watkins boasted to Noah's friend that she had performed a sex act on him. Her companion had previously joined her in the patrol car, and then Watkins asked a cop if she could perform a sex act on Noah. He told her she would not be able to, but she asked the same question again and was given another no by the officer, who then stepped away.
Bro, wait. Bro left his car? He just let...
By the sound of it...
He just let it happen.
By the sound of it, it sounded like they was arrested later on, but it sounded like they just got into the car, had sex, FaceTimed, created a video. It's a lot that happened in this topic.
Bro opened the door, sat in the car, and just, he was just in there. And then got arrested after.
I'm assuming that's what happened, because by reading that, this is what it sounded like to me the way I read that. It sounded like him and his girl saw the cop car. Right. It's like, this would be a perfect spot for our OnlyFans video. They had sex in the cop car, whatever. And in the midst of that, he FaceTimed old girl's friend just to tell her, listen, look what your girl did in the cop car. He's saying F50, all the other stuff. And in the midst of that, I'm guessing the cop later on showed up. And they were like, you know what? Let's ask the cop if they want to be a part of this. The cop said no. But I guess his shawty kept asking them, you want to be a part of it? They stepped away. And I guess during that step on the way, they eventually got some backup, and then they arrested them afterwards.
Look, all I gotta say is, what's the OnlyFans? We bailing you out, my guy. Hey, you did what you had to do. I ain't gonna lie. That's some good content. I ain't gonna lie to you. I would never do nothing like that. First of all, I wouldn't do OnlyFans. Nothing wrong with it, but that's just me personally. But you thought outside the box. You feel me? Now you in the big box. You feel me? Like, it's good though. You mean now he probably fucking man booty hole, and again, there's nothing wrong with it. And she probably, for the OnlyFans. It's good. Hey, I'm bailing you out though, for sure.
I mean, in a situation like that, dog, I can't even bail you out on that one. Because let's just think about it.
I'm going to subscribe to your OnlyFans, and it's going to help you with bail. Now, I'm not giving you bail money. I'm subscribing to the OnlyFans. Supporting. Is he black?
Probably not.
I gotta go back.
Probably not.
No. They had a picture of them. Let me see. Let me check and see real quick. All right. So this is them.
Yeah, they deserve to be in jail. They look real grimy. They look grimy. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not supporting that. I'm sorry, bro. Like,
oh, now you want to switch up now? You want to switch up now?
I ain't gonna lie, bro. You did what you did. You look dirty. First of all, you did what you did. You're going to jail. And the police officer that just walked away, you're really nasty too, bro. I would have kicked him out. I was like, bro, go home. I ain't gonna lie. Why would you take him to jail? Go home. Slap him with a fine and say, go home, bro. Just pay that money and go. You feel me? Like,
wouldn't that be under? Well, what was it under public indecency or something like that? Is that what they would?
They gonna give a warning.
That's sex offenders. Yeah. That's what that is. That's what he's about to be. Shit. It's a hard not life
for us. No, that actually, I don't, man. Listen, I can't.
I can't get jiggy with that. So, I ain't gonna lie. I can't, bro.
So all my Floridians, man, I really sit here every time and I tell y'all, like last season, I told y'all, I'm not gonna even try to bring y'all up. But there's sometimes things just happen and I gotta bring y'all. I still love y'all. Right, please. I still love y'all. Whenever I get to the point where I can do live events and stuff like that, I definitely would love to have a live event in Florida, you know. But y'all just got some foes that really just make y'all look bad. Cause I don't think all y'all look bad. But you got it, cause I got a line brother. Shout out to Tim. He's from Florida, you know, but yeah, I got some foes that make y'all look bad, man. It's just like, boy, like this right here, that's literally probably, I'll say since I've been doing this podcast, maybe gotta be at least the 11th or 12th person from Florida that's done something crazy.
I mean, it's just like, what do y'all be drinking in the water or something like, bro? It's something. Y'all be on some stuff, but it's good though. We love Florida. That's what Disney World is. I said that last time.
You ever been to Disney World?
Hell yeah.
Oh man, yeah. Listen, I went.
Universal Orlando is better though. You feel me? Like it's good though.
The last time I went to Disney World, I think it had to be back in like 04 or 05, so I know it's completely different now.
Oh, for shit. Yeah. Hey, I went to Epcot and I was drinking around the world. I ain't gonna lie to you. That was cool. Yeah. That's like the grown-up side of Disney World. I was drunk as hell. Walking around that big ass park. You know the park, you gotta have one day to do a whole park. Yeah. That whole day I was drunk. Well, no rides. I was just like, oh, the food was good. The vibes was cool. But the time that I went down there, it was during it was a hurricane. But like
hurricane season.
Hey, I was living my life.
Nah, I feel it, man.
One
but
day you turned into a Florida.
Hey, I'm gonna be one of them gangs. But we swam the Black Michael Phelps. I'm telling you.
But nah, man, that's all we got for this segment. It's time to go into the next segment. One of my favorite segments, which is Black Excellence. DJ down. All right, y'all. We are in the next segment of the podcast, which is Black Excellence. And for me this week, I have 2 people for Black Excellence. I am going to give it to some more frat brothers. You know, shout out to Phi Beta Sigma Fraternity Incorporated once again. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to give it to my line brother Tim, and I'm going to give it to my brother Evan. Getting to both of them this week because both of them have graduated. You know what I'm saying? And I'm all big about Black people graduating and things like that. That's like going to college and graduating is a hard thing to do. People think it could be easy, but it's not really easy. Anybody that went to college, whether you finished or didn't finish, you know that it's not an easy thing to do. Like it's very, very difficult to do. You know, some people it might take them years and years. Some people it might only take them, 2 to 4 years or whatever. But it's challenging because you gotta mix the whole personal life with the school life, and you're an adult at the same time. So there's other things in between that you want to do with your life, And sometimes, sometimes you want to put school on the back burner or whatever and don't care for it as much. But the fact that they didn't do that, that's a great thing, man. So I definitely want to give them Black Excellence for that. And I just want to say I would call them, but I know they probably busy right now trying to get themselves ready for the next stage of their life. So I definitely want to say, if y'all watching this, which I know y'all are, I just want to say, I'm proud of y'all. Keep doing what you're doing. And God has a lot of great things for y'all in the future, man, for sure. So just continue to believe in him, have that faith, and put in that work ethic. So I'm going to give that to them. And Ant, you got anybody that you want to give Black Excellence to?
Yeah, so I got 2 as well. One being my girl Kiara's sister, Kaylin. She just graduated. I want to say congratulations. Again, I did send you a text message or a DM or whatever, congratulating you. Again, like you were saying, it's a huge accomplishment to graduate. And again, congratulations. And then my brother, Justin, My man goes to Cal State Fullerton. They did their time trials.
Yeah.
Ran 300 in 33 seconds. I mean, hey, my man is going crazy right now. Wow. So shout out to him. You're proving to be a good little brother, my guy. So keep doing your thing.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. And I got one more person I'm gonna give it to. I'm gonna give my other Black excellence to you, Ant, man, because I really was like, okay, Ant really got a lot going on. When you came in here and you told me like, hey, I got this stuff I gotta do before I get to the podcast, I was like, oh, this man actually really making some moves. You know, you're a photographer, videographer, you got all these things going on for yourself too, man. And I just want to say, keep doing what you're doing, bro. Keep doing, you know what I'm saying? Keep doing what you're doing. And then on top of that, he did all that and then came onto this podcast and was able to still record and give out great content as well. So I was like, man, that's Black excellence right there. The fact that you was able to do multiple things in that short period of time, it's like you gotta acknowledge those things as well. So I definitely want to say, I want to give you Black excellence. Shout out to everyone that we just mentioned as well. Y'all got Black excellence and y'all already know how it go. I gotta give you the hand claps and the gun shots at the same time. So you know. Yes, sir. So that's all we have for this segment. We're gonna go to the final segment. This is the segment where people show their true colors, which is song association. All right, y'all. We're at the last segment of the podcast, which is song association.
Ooh, a little nervous.
I had a feeling, man, but I think you're gonna be all right. In this segment, I will be giving Ant here 15 words. He must sing or rap a song with that word in it within 15 seconds. All right,
let's go. Come on.
You need 10 out of 15 to pass in this class because, you know,
C's get degrees.
Yep, C's get degrees, you know, and then, you know, we grade on a curve. So that 10 out of 15, that's the passing for us.
Yeah, it's good.
If you want to stay in contention for the $20 at the end of the season, you know what I'm saying? You got to at least get 12 out of 15. Shout out to KP. Shout out to Vero. Shout out to Milton. They're the ones that got 12 out of 15 right now.
Strapped in. Let's go.
Now you want to, you know, take them out the running. You know, you got to at least get more than 12 out of 15.
Yup, it's good.
Now, you get 15 out of 15. I will cash out you $20 right now.
Bet.
And you'll be in contention for the $20 a day.
I'm strapped in. I'm ready. I'm ready.
All right. So you see, now don't let me down now. Because Mob has been letting me down. You know, shout out to Tykel, shout out to Darius. One got 9 out of 10, one got 10 out of 10.
All right. Yeah.
All right? So, I mean, at least Darius passed. Tykel, I'm still disappointed in that one, man. But it's cool, though. It's cool. So, we about to see.
Damn, I might go blank. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Hey, man. It happens to the best of us. But we about to see here. Let me go and get my timer together. All right. Your first word is stay.
So won't you stay with me? Cause you're all I need.
Okay. I got you. Hey, you say stay for me one more time.
Say it again.
You say stay for me one more time.
Stay with me.
Okay. All right, got you. Next word is dark.
Dark.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Skip. Pass. Dark.
Dark. 5 seconds left.
Yeah.
All
It's
right.
dark outside on the cloudy day. I don't even know that's the words, but hey.
That's the word. but you didn't get that one. You know, you from California too. I thought you would have got this one. Shout out to YG, because I go straight to in the dark. In the dark.
I don't be listening to YG.
Yo,
like
is it
that.
YG?
I'm a Nipsey Hussle. I like YG cool, but like Nip was better, bro. Like, I prefer Nip over YG, but
okay, I got you. I like Nip, YG, Mozzie.
Mozzie hard. Yeah. No, Mozzie is hard. I ain't gonna lie.
Blast, Dino.
That's my Blast is my right now. I've been really slapping Blast like crazy. Like,
yeah, for real. Yeah, I be playing. I play Blast and Bino more than anybody.
I don't know. Bino the Rhinoceros, that's what I call him. I know that's not his name, but that nigga is terrible. That nigga needs to quit rapping, bro. He found Blast, but like that nigga suck. Like,
I don't think Bino suck, man. He cool. I don't think he's that bad. But
no, the only song I like with that nigga in it is Selfish. And Blast was mostly in that song. So hey.
I like Blast, Bino. Mozzie, that's definitely up there for me too.
Free Yada. That's all I gotta say.
Is 03 is 03 from California too? 03 is it 03 Greedo?
Yeah. I think so.
I think he's from California too. If he is, then he's up there for me too. But you know, that man in prison, free him. But your next word is tail.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm kind of terrible about this. I'm not gonna lie. All right. Tell me where to go. Tell me where to go. Tell me where to go.
All right.
Tell me where to go.
All right, you got it.
Alrighty, come on.
Got you. And like I tell most people though too, this is a future reference.
Could have named a song, like you could have done like play like 15 seconds of a song. I could have done that one for sure.
That makes it that's easier though.
Is it though?
I think so. I think it's easier.
Or what's the next lyric after that?
Nah, I think that was cool because also on top of that, I try to avoid playing the music because if I play music, then this segment is only gonna be able to be on the audio.
I respect that.
So I try to avoid as much music as possible. Now, if YouTube start changing their stuff up down the road, then
possibility.
Oh yeah, this thing will start jumping in. For sure. Okay, your next word is fired.
It's amazing. Wait, is that one? It's amazing. I'm the reason everybody fired up this evening. I'm exhausted, barely breathing, holding on to what I believe in. No matter what, you'll never take that from me. Come on, Kanye. Shout out to the man, the GOAT.
Okay,
going crazy.
Okay. You said Kanye is the GOAT?
Kanye's the GOAT, greatest of all time, best rapper, producer, clothing designer. This man, other than what the hell he be talking about, I'm supported. But what the hell he be preaching about? I'm like, nigga. Sometimes you need to just be quiet. You feel me? Like just stop talking and just make music. And but hey,
yeah, I feel it.
But sometimes he be in his bag. He be knowing what he's talking about. So,
all right, your next word is slow.
Slow down. I know you can't catch me. I move too fast on the gas. Don't slow down. Ooh, come on. That's that. What is that? Damn, what was his name? He did the red nose. Damn.
Are you talking about Sage Gemini?
Sage the Gemini.
Yeah.
He was on top of the world when he was doing his music. I don't know where that nigga at.
Were you singing Gas Pedal? You just said it was so fast. I was just thinking.
Can't catch me.
Yeah, okay.
Slow motion.
That's it. Nice and Slow by Usher. We were talking about Usher earlier.
Yeah. He next.
Your next word is nose.
Like a red nose. Like a red nose. So she gonna shake it like a red nose.
And you're the first person that I had from California that whenever I gave them either red or nose, they actually got that.
Hey.
Every time I put red or nose for anybody from California, they just go blank. I'm like, y'all love red nose.
Hey, come on now. I was what, like 14, 15 when I came out? I was like, yeah, ass. Hold up.
Okay. Your next word is lie.
Lie? Mm-hmm. Damn. I ain't got it. I ain't got it. Damn. Lie? Nah, I ain't got it. I ain't even gonna try it.
Okay. You get lie. All right. So far you missed 2 so far.
Hey.
You still in the running right now.
Hey, I'm trying. Lie. Damn, lie.
I'm gonna let you keep thinking about it. But anyway, your next word is security.
What are you getting these words from? Insecurity?
No, security.
Oh, security.
Yeah.
Oh, I ain't got. Hey, damn, what is that Push Icy song? Damn, what is it? I got no security in the club.
Now, and
Dr. was a thug.
Earlier,
I was just saying it. That's the crazy thing. Oh my God. I got no fire. I mean, damn, how does it go? Ain't got no fire in the club. Bitch, I got my own fire. No, there's security in the club. That's hilarious, bro. I couldn't get it, bro. I was just
that man was singing this song literally earlier.
I've been singing it all. I was singing it since yesterday. And that's the crazy thing, because I looked at my girl. I was like, damn, that nigga's really sitting in jail right now. Like, this nigga had the fire in the club. Damn.
Oh, so he didn't get that one.
Damn. All right, cool. All right. Well, look, no more. I can't miss no more.
Your next word is why.
Oh, dang, that's a lot. I mean, wow, that's wild. Why did you love me? I don't. Why? Like W. Yeah. Why would you stay? Why would you go? I don't fucking know. I ain't gonna lie. Hey.
The first thing I think of is Michael Jackson. He says, "Why? I don't know what he really says after that.
Yeah,
I think it's like, tell me that you. I can't remember what he says after that, but I definitely know he says, "Why?
This is not my strong suit.
You do me that way."
It's not my strong suit. I'm telling you, but I can hear any song and be like, "Oh, I know that song."
Yeah,
you feel me? But
hey, man,
it is what it is.
Yeah, man, we gotta make
we gonna take our L's, but we really want to take W's and flip them into M's, though.
I know. I understand.
Big Sean. Shout out to Big Sean.
All right. Your next word is men.
Damn, man. Many men.
Yes.
Many men. That's all I know. Yes. That's all I know.
Many men wish death upon me. Yeah. Blood in my eyes, dog, and I can't see.
Whoa.
I'm just trying to be destined. What did he say? I'm just trying to be destined. How does it go again? Many men wish death upon me. Blood in my eyes, dog, and I can't see. I'm just trying to be what I'm destined to be. And niggas trying to take my life away. I got a whole lot of niggas effing with me. Yeah, that's how I go. But okay. So you got that one. Next word is again.
Damn, again and again. Yeah, nah, I was just drawing a blank.
Time's up.
Damn.
All right.
Hey, I need to get like what, 9? I need to get at least 9. No. I'm saying to just not to be the suckiest.
I mean, you'll be at the bottom.
We are striving for below average. Right? That's what we're striving for. The moon, I'm shooting below that. You know, you feel me?
I realize that when it comes down to this game for this season, my frat brothers have let me down.
Hey,
like it's only been one brother the whole entire since season 1 and season 2 that came in here and helped and really did great. Shout out to my Deuce Miles. He's the only one that came in here and actually did something. Everyone else is really just y'all have let me down numerous times.
It is what it is, man.
It is what it is.
It is what it is.
It is what it is.
It is what it is. That's what I've been going by at this point. Like this finals week. It is what it is. I you know.
But next one is, let's see the word, car.
I'm in my mom's car. Vroom, vroom.
5 seconds, man.
Damn. Shit. I'm in the car going fast. Pedal to the, I don't know. Hey, I was about to go crazy. I was pedal to the gas.
I think I went back to 50 Cent and I want to get in my car.
I don't even listen to 50 Cent like that.
Man, listen, I understand.
I had to up my music game. Obviously, this look, beyond this, I got y'all. I got you with anything, bro. Did
you ever listen to the Migos and Young Boy song that they had, and he had that beat, and it comes from 50 Cent's car. Get in my car. For real? I don't play that for a split second so people can hear it.
Hey, they was going crazy. They was sliding on that song. I don't even know the lyrics that's my problem. I don't know lyrics to songs.
Yeah.
I be making stuff up.
Yeah.
I make up my own lyrics. That's the problem why I can't do this.
Yeah.
Because I make up my own lyrics.
Yeah. The next word though, we're gonna get you right. Next word is power.
What you gonna do with all that power? The clock's ticking. I'm tripping off with the power. Yeah.
Okay. Shout out to Kanye once again.
Shout out Big West out here. Big Ye. You know, he changed his name Ye, so it's Ye now. I mean, like, yeah.
Okay. Your next word is okay.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, damn.
5 seconds for that.
Yeah, nah. This ain't the game for me, y'all. Okay. Tell her to bust it open, and she said, "Okay."
Yeah, you got it though. You got it right in the last second. Now, I was thinking that, but I also was thinking, so you know, you're a big Kanye fan off his Donda album. Okay, I'm not okay.
Yeah, I was. Damn. See, look, hey, that Donda album. Yeah.
All right, let me see it right now. Let's see how many you got correct right now. One,
at
two,
least 9.
3,
I need at least
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait, hold up. All right, okay, you can count right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You have 8 now.
All right, how many left?
1.
Shit. All right, come on.
So,
we're tying with yeah.
Guys, we better see history right now in the making. Either Ant is about to tie for the worst so far, or he's about to break the record and have the worst so far. You know,
come on, I'm ready.
Your next word and your final word is lady.
Lady. Mm-hmm. Damn. Lady.
5 seconds.
Damn. Lady, get in my car. I'm trying to drive real far. I don't know what the lyrics, but I'm about to go dumb. Go stupid. Yeah.
She said, freestyle right now.
She said, girl, I look like what? And I was like, girl, you was really Cupid. You like cute and stupid. No, she said,
I'm freestyle. Oh, but this isn't the game. Hey. Anyway, listen. I was thinking of sweet lady, would you be my sweet love for a lifetime? I gotta go Tyrese. You know,
I don't even listen to Tyrese. I just know that nigga from Fast and Furious.
Listen, don't disrespect Tyrese. Tyrese has some good music, man. He has some good music.
Why did you do this to me?
What do you want from me? I miss my baby.
That nigga from Fast and Furious? Tyrese?
Speaking of Tyrese, man. Oh, guys, hold on. I know this is off topic, but I seen a video recently, and it showed it said when you having sex and she pulls your waist in more, and it showed Tyrese crying. He was like, "Oh, that's all I got." That's all I got. I was dying, bro. I was like, bro,
and that is funny. Pretty funny. You know them signals. On the right leg is a weak leg. On the left leg, weak too.
Hey,
but my third leg is my strong leg. And it won't you.
But nah, man. But all right, Ant made history, guys. Just like how season 1, shout out to my boys, Alan and Steven. They made history last season by having the worst. And Steven said they was gonna make history, and they definitely did. They made history. Ant made history today.
And I had the worst one.
He got the worst one, right? But he might not have the worst for the rest, because it's only episode 9. We got 11 more episodes left in the season.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I wish bad luck upon every other person that gets on here. It gets lower than that. What, 8, 7, 8? Yeah, no, get 7. Doesn't matter. Hey, it's good. I don't even know the lyrics. I make up my own lyrics. So shout out to everybody. I mean, shout out to me for making up my own lyrics to other people's songs, because I don't know them.
Bad. I feel it, man. I feel it.
It is what it is.
is what it is. But now, you came on during the time where I changed the rules up this season. Last season it was only 10 words, and on top of that, it was 30 seconds for each word. But I felt like I had too many people that had 9 out of 10, so I had to change it up. So I got an extra 5 words on there, and you cut the time in half. So I want to see how people are going to, react this go around. So now we get a little mixture of different things now. You know what I'm saying? I'm surprised we actually got 3 people. Milton, you could have been the one that really beat everybody right now being solo, but he choked the last 3. He got 12 straight.
Fumbled the bag.
Yeah. He fumbled the bag again. And I was like, but he's still in contention right now. He got 12 out of 15. So shout out to him again, shout out to Vero again, and shout out to KP again. Right now they got the best. They have the best so far. So that's all we got for this segment, and it's time to close this thing out. All right, y'all. That's the end of the podcast. And I want to thank you for coming on, man, and giving a lot of great content. I know this might be a long episode, but we're gonna see.
It'll be a real good one.
Oh, most definitely. Anything you want to shout out before you go?
Hey, let me shout out my first of all, let me shout out my my account, my Instagram. It's I am Ant Shot It on Instagram. Twitter is Ant Shot It, and then my clothing brand is Statistic Apparel. STATISTICAPPAREL.
Okay. And you guys know, if you're checking us out on YouTube throughout the whole entire episode, his stuff gonna be dropped at the bottom as well too. So definitely make sure you check them out and everything, man. Anything else you got to shout out?
Hey, shout out to my girl because she just got me some Buffalo Wild Wings.
Hey.
Hey, we finna do our thing tonight. You feel me?
Okay.
We finna cuddle up and watch a movie and drink some hot chocolate while I'm eating on my wings.
That's what's up, man. That's a vibe right there for sure.
It is.
Yes, sir. And I just want to shout out to the audio listeners as well as the YouTube listeners. I know I haven't been just shouting y'all out at all. I just want to say thank y'all for everything. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to God for everything that he has done for us, and just continue to bless us, man, for sure. Shout out to my mom and my pops for supporting me. Yeah, I know they listen to this podcast a lot of times. Like, this is our son. He be saying some things on this podcast, but I just want to say thank y'all for continuing to support me. Shout out to our callers today. What I'm saying? Shout out to Gabby. Shout out to B for coming on and adding more to the conversation as well. Shout out to all our people that we have for Black Excellence as well. Continue to do y'all thing. What I'm saying? Shout out to everybody that's in my support system. It's so many of y'all, I can't even just name all y'all, you know what I'm saying? But I just want to say thank y'all so much for always supporting what I got going on. Shout out to you, Ant, for coming on, man. And, just rolling with me. I know I said some stuff on here, but the fact that you was able to still engage with it, I really do appreciate that, man.
Look, I'm always available if you need something done. Yeah. You feel me, man? Like I'll be back. Like, you feel me? Like, this is cool. I like this. You keep doing your thing. I like to see Black people striving for better. You feel me? Like, this is right here. This is what I do it for. You feel me? Because in this industry, we see a lot of Black people out here doing it. So this is what's up, man. Like,
I appreciate it, man. I appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you. Thank you. And and as always, shout out to my first time listeners. Shout out to my last time listeners. Maybe you heard this podcast, you like, maybe it's too long. Maybe they goof around too much. Maybe this man looks too much like Ice Cube and this man looks too much like Tory Lanez, and I don't like that. Or maybe you just don't really like us. I just want to say thank you for giving us the opportunity to be heard. This your boy Slxck and Ant, host of the Glory's Weekday podcast, also known as the People's Podcast. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share, review, rate. Tell a friend to tell a friend. And I'll see y'all in the next episode.
It's gonna be a good day. Favorite song on replay. Good vibes on the weekend. Good vibes on the weekday. Can't just talk, you gotta show me. Chillin' with my cousins and my brody. Boy, go chase them dreams is what they told me. I can't let these haters come and fold me.